Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We have broken lunar orbit. In fact, we have broken Kerbin orbit, and are headed out towards wherever. No particular flight plan just yet. I decided to stretch this maneuver as far as it could go to see if I would intercept anything, and I didn't. So that means we're going to have to adjust our trajectory on the fly while we're already outside of Kerbin influence. Because that's the best place to do it. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of not taking advantage of Kerbin's actual movement around the sun. We start out pretty nominal to them, so we will have a similar orbit, but I did not take advantage of that to boost us out. Whoa. Okay then, let's bring ourselves around. Let's see if I can make use of that. This is like a second chance. No, that's not what I want to do exactly. No, that doesn't help either. Well, let's just zip around. What'll be our... Hold on, let me check something. That'll bring our periaps down a ways. I really don't want to do that, so... Spin the ship around. Oh. Still a little bit of time warp there. Spin the ship 180 degrees and then burn out of the system. That was a waste of RCS. Keep going. There's the pale blue dot over there. Where's the moon? There's Mun. Can we see Minmus? Where do you think Minmus is? Do we cross Minmus' orbit, or are we outside of it? We're outside of it. See, maneuvers in a ship like this should be elegant. Not what we're doing. But let's do the maybe, what is it, 7 meters per second to get us out of Kerbin influence? There we have it. Alright, we're free. Breaking out of here, see? Oh, I get what's happening. We're on a lower orbit. So I want to know what happens if I just do this. Hold on. I have an idea. If I adjust this encounter with the moon... Hey, let me click on this. Why can't I? Oh, for goodness sake. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when it does this. Ah, let me make a maneuver. Fine, I'll do it over here. See, I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to do. Which is use the moon to fling me in the right direction. That's really just kind of a waste of delta V, so let's just zip around the planet. Get rid of that. There we go. And see if we get free this one more time. Or not. Why do we keep having to do this? I can't get free. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kraken, what are you doing? Kraken, stop. What the hell kind of orbit are we on now? A wonky one. That's to be sure. Okay, so let's try to find our way somewhere. Ideally, I want to go to Eeloo. Oh, he's going around the other way. So I actually need to take longer to get there. No, I don't. What the hell? This way. Pretty steep helmet transfer. What is that called? I don't even know what the window is called. And we're still missing it. We need to get there quicker. What if I go for it on the other side? I'm sure on the other side it's going to be just incredibly off, so... Hey, stop it. Cut it out. Sure, I might be a little bit hell-bent on going to Eeloo. Of course, not even close. What if I waited a few moments? Hey, I was using you. Come back. Stop that. That's a little bit better, don't you think? See, Eeloo isn't a hard place to get to. What is that, 3 years? You know what? I'll see you guys when we're on the way. Alright, so we are approaching this maneuver node, which is most of the way to Eeloo. Although I have some bad news. It's very unlikely that we will not be able to stop. We're almost out of gas. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do about that, because we're just going to fling back on this parabolic trajectory and start looping around again in this very eccentric orbit. I don't think it's very likely that we're going to come across anything that's going to divert us. So that means the design of another Kerbal Cruiser to bring tons of fuel out to this guy. Now, we've got to be top-notch with efficiency on the Kerbal Cruiser Mark II. And probably more engines. I want to stuff as many engines as physically possible so that I don't have to sit through another 20-minute burn, which was the burn to get out here. Of course, it wasn't 20 minutes inherently, it was 8 minutes, and the game was slow. So 1 second was 2 or 3 seconds. Because of how many parts we have on this thing now. I will say, though, and I've been meaning to talk about this, Squad just released the first teaser video, I guess, of 0.24, which is the next version, which has a lot of things in career mode, which make the game different and interesting and cool and much deeper, as in budgets, contracts, reputation. Also a 64-bit engine so that this game will run considerably better. Woohoo. I assume that's why it's so good. Oh, it has to do with you can get more RAM. And I assume that'll make the physics engine work a little bit better. I knew we did that burn early, but that's okay. Still brought our periapsis to 7 million. Gonna try and bring it down a little bit further. Oh, what is it? 6. 8. Five is good. Now, I have my doubts that we'll be doing the landing this episode if we actually can land. Whoa! So periapsis. What is it? Tell me. Oh, we don't have one. Ooh, I like that. Let's go find that node. Out here, I suppose we're less affected by Kerbal's gravity, and therefore the maneuvers to do a lot take a considerably lower amount of delta V, which is good because it saves fuel, but it's also not exactly ideal because, well, we need to be precise, and precision is not exactly what the Kerbal Cruiser is good at. Though I can't say it's very good at much, considering it doesn't have much payload capacity, and we never filled the whole thing up with fuel. I'd originally intended to run a whole nother fueling mission with the Bro I Lift out to the moon and do everything out there, and I forgot. So now we're going to be at a loss for fuel. So, we're gonna... Best case scenario, this thing gets stranded out at Eeloo. Which means we still have the mobile processing lab and... everything like that. How far is this away? A year. Okay, so yeah, scratch what I said earlier about the year being adjusted to your orbit. It's still Kerbin years. I don't know why I thought that. I think it's because they changed Kerbin years to correspond with Kerbin days, and Kerbin days are only 6 hours, so they severely upped the amount of Kerbin days in a Kerbal year. And, I don't know, I must have read something and thought, hey, well, that makes sense, that it would be like that. I don't know. $110 days. We're going to be going incredibly slow by the time we make it to Eeloo proper. And I suppose it'll have to be next episode when we land the thing, because frankly, I'm just tired of playing right now. I don't ever want to do this again. I hope they add larger fuel-efficient engines, you know, like the nuclear engines, but slightly more powerful. Or at least bigger. I want something with the same ISP, just bigger. That way I don't have to have an engine bank of 8 engines, which isn't very fuel efficient at all, because 2 of them are at a strange angle because I couldn't get them to line up right. Grumble, 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 grumble. $15 years. Well, that's a little bit more than the original 5-year mission, but whatever. And I screwed that one up. Why is it rubber banding like that? Hey, look at that. You can adjust it with the RCS. I have an idea. Well, that's an M. Okay, what I'm trying to do, obviously, is get this thing to fluctuate down to a low enough number. That was bad. Ah, I keep screwing it up. Come on. Getting better. No, it bounced back again. Oh, come on. 660, I'll take it. Let's go to Eeloo. Woo, maximum warp. I just hope we get into an orbit. Maybe we can do another maneuver as we get closer. That isn't quite so bouncy. But, you know, when we get closer we can just adjust ourselves with the RCS again because it's so easy to tweak, although it just keeps bouncing all over the place. You know what? I need to turn SAS off when I do that. I wonder 300 days out I'll try it again. We're almost there. This long, long journey is coming to its end because I will not be able to leave. Something this ship definitely wasn't designed to do, though, was land, and I'm not intending to do that. Although, as cool as it would be to bring the Kerbal Cruiser down onto Eeloo and land it on the ground, it's not in the flight plan. Whoa, Kraken, what are you doing? Alright, bring us in. All the way. Hope Eeloo doesn't have any severe mountains that we're gonna hit. We're almost facing Periaps, which is good. I wish I could see the Delta V readout. I think that's what Kerbal Engineer does, but I never cared too much for that mod. I might want to re-look into my Feed the Kraken mod pack for 0.24 when everything updates. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the meantime. You know what? I'm thinking of getting Space Engineers. Would you guys like to see videos in that? Because I want to do my Feed the Kraken in 0.24, but I need to wait until all the mods update for that, so I'll have to fill in with something, and I wonder what. I kind of want to pitch it to my friends to see if any of them will get it, because I think having single-player Space Engineers is like single-player Minecraft. It can get boring pretty quick, especially when I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know I have those tools, and I fly around, and I die, maybe. Really, I just want to build stuff and crash stuff, because that's what Space Engineers is all about. The physics in it are top-notch, and I find them very, very cool. They're able to simulate the Newtonian. Oh, okay, let's not fly by it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Of course our Periaps changed. We're not gonna have enough fuel for this. Whoa. We really aren't. No, there isn't a snowball's chance in hell. We're gonna go flying by. Well, that's just peachy. You know what, let's take some science anyways. Use the seismic. Let's try this. Yeah, transmit it. Alright. Process that. What's the other thing we can do? Ah, yeah. I can't do that right now. Okay. Alright, so we did what we could. Now, I really don't think I'm going to be able to bring us in for any sort of I really don't think I'm going to be able to bring us in for any sort of close science. Three minutes. Hold on, let me do some quick math over here. Not sure if you're able to see this. But you're able to see that. So the engines burn about 21 units of fuel per second times 60, which is 1260 units of fuel per minute, times 3 minutes is more than we have. Part of me really wants to try, but the other part of me knows it's not worth it. You know what we can do, though? We can bring this in for some near science. I can drag the maneuver back here. Hey. Whoa. I need to look up where the near science boundary is. Whoops, wrong way. Maybe I should crash it into it. Should I? Oh dear God. Calm down. What was I just doing? I was able to adjust this a second ago. Excellent. Come on. Alright, we're gonna get as close as we physically can. Let's do this. Turn towards, let's find our maneuver node. Let's go. We're gonna have some good out of this if it kills us. You know, I really doubt that shuttle has 1500 meters per second of delta V, so I was tempted to move all of the fuel into the shuttle, and then yeah, I don't know. And the sausages definitely don't, so we can't do that. What if we take the far science home as well, though? Okay, let's pop some of these. Process. Oh, where are the other sciencey bits? They're on the sides. I'll have to deal with that in a second. Transmit, transmit. Observe. Observe. Alright, so we're gonna keep some of it. Because we're going to keep a bunch of science on the ship. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to actually do with this. It might be more sensible to wait until this thing comes around, detach the shuttle, and try and bring that thing in for a closer kind of swing. Send that, because, 3% is better than nothing. We're never gonna get those seismic scans, though. Log gravity data. Alright. Keep that. Is that the only thing we can do? Do we have everything? Oh, that's the barometer. The barometer is not helpful right now. Hours. We're gonna nab up. We're gonna get some near Eeloo science if it kills us. All we need to do is get that next tech tree node, and this mission will have a purpose. Shouldn't that be going faster? I discovered a bug. Minutes to an 8-second burn. We're facing the right direction, and I went right past it. Great. Alright, well, I don't think the precision matters that much. What matters is we're facing the right direction, and I just deleted that by accident. That's okay. Let's bring our periapts way down. Don't bring me down. Not so down that we slam into the thing, but pretty far down. $15,000 sounds just fine. Now, I want, crew reports and EVA reports. Let's do that. Crew report. Transmit. EVA. EVA report. Keep data. Forward. Review stored data. EVA report. Do that. That's fine. Do that. Fine. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Alright, we're done here. Keep. We don't need to worry about that stuff right now. So we did did that. Lab analysis on the gravity scan is in progress. But are we able to do review data? Keep. Review data. Keep. Alright. We gotta keep an eye on where we're actually keeping this data, or else we're just gonna lose track of all of it. Keep. Gravity scan. Oh, does it keep resetting that stupid thing? Alright, so where do you think... We are only very slowly speeding up. Oh, now we are. Now we're speeding up. Still quite slow. Whoa, not the time, not the time. Keep data. And of course, we're going to take the manly way. And, let's, make a quick save so that when we slam into Eeloo and make a big fiery blast, we don't actually lose everything. We're going to measure by crew reports. Sure. How close are we? Reset. Get a little bit closer. Alright, we've got to be in it now. Nope. Not yet. But it does look like we're going to make it clear past the planet. Eeloo isn't a small thing, is it? Oh, we're in it. Slow down. We're still moving really fast. Whoa, why? What is with the lag? Quick, deploy everything on this. Oh, wait. Observe materials bay. Do it. Observe that one, too. I'll figure out what to do with all these in a second. Whoa, cancel. Observe the mystery goo. Yes, do that. Log gravity data. Do that. Yes. No, not toggle display. Log temperature. Do that. Keep. Oh, where is it? Log temperature again. Log temperature. Yes. Yes. Log gravity data. Yes. Gotta say crew report. Transmit it. Get us an EVA report. Actually, no, you get back in, not you. Let Jebediah do it, because he's over there. Because he's Jebediah. EVA report. Keep. Get in. Oh, I'm looking at the ship upside down. View data. Transmit. Am I stupid or just upside down? Sure, do that one. How much science did we get? We're still going down. I'm just gonna, milk this science for all that it's worth. Detailed analysis, transmit. Detailed analysis, transmit. As long as it's detailed analysis, I'm okay to transmit it. No, leave that one, because I think we just transmitted that same thing. Log, temperature, oops. Review. Transmit. Review. Up it. "72 signs added." View data. Transmit. Review data. Keep. Review data. Keep. Review data. This thing keeps getting stuck. I think that's it. We're receding from Eeloo. And, I'm not even going to try to slow down because course corrections later are going to be far more important. We took a nick out of our electrical supplies, but that's about it. But let's see what we've done back home. After that finishes. Please finish. Let's wait until this finishes up. Now, I can't wait for two things. Space Engineers to go on sale again, and I know I missed it. It has gone on sale in the past, but I wasn't really too excited about it until I started watching Vex and BTC play it. And I thought, hey, this is actually a really cool game. I might want to look into it. And then, of course, it's not on sale. And I know it's only a $20 game, but I'm quite frugal. And I've got other things to save up for at the moment. So, 30% more, and then I'll be able to get this show on the road. We'll be able to go and look at exactly what we've done to the Space Center. I wonder how much science we have right now. Probably loads. Oh good, we're getting power back. Keep down. Okay, so we're doing the same thing over and over again. Let's just head back to the Space Center. We got our reports. We didn't get a surface sample. We did not put a flag on Eeloo, but we did plenty of stuff. Now, it's been like 15 years or something like that, 10 years since we've been here. But now we have 1,300 signs. Jesus Christ. Ruggedized vehicular wheels. Heavy aerodynamics. A lot of things that I don't care too much about. That sounds like a good idea. We could get both of these. Oh yeah, that does have the wings. Oh, this has the cool engines. Alright, so... might as well just use the rest of our science on that. And the next episode, we're going to figure out what the hell to do with our stranded Kerbal Cruiser. We are re-entering the design phase. Trainman out.